Morningside friends, this is Mitty Man coming back at you from Walker's Music. Yet another word for the day. We want to give God the praise and honor for life, health, and strength, waking us up on due time. Could have been the other way, but He saw fit. Touch it with the finger of love, and our eyes flew wide open. Saw a day that we never seen before, one people that we never will see again. For that we give Him the praise. We also want to give a shout out to the YouTube fam from Baby Justice all the way up to Big Papa JT's. Where's Mama JT? All of y'all know the routine. You love you. There ain't too much you can do about it. Also to the End Time Harvest Gang, all the way, Brother L.A., Brother Elder Michael McCray, Brother P.P. Drone, Brother Hardin Clear, Brother JT, Papa JT, Brother Orange Flavor, as well as our sister in the gang, Miss Hot Yoka. We give y'all honor. We just want to thank God for each and every one, and for the work of the kingdom. It's all about kingdom building. And I also want to send out a special thank you to Brother JT. We did another Christian forum last night, and matter of fact, we talked about many things, about the ministry, about leadership, about what we need to be doing in these last days. I mean, it's serious, folks. It's nothing to play with. And in other words, it's not about trying to, beat people over the head or anything. I don't know what's wrong. My camera seems like it's sideways or something. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, yeah, it's no time for all the havoc in the church, in other words. But we know that the enemy, Satan is our enemy, people. We know that. And I don't know why people keep hollering. Because Satan's never going to quit. We just simply must learn how to fight. And that's basically some things that we was discussing on last evening. We always enjoy having our brother JT on with us. Like Jesus said, one can put 1,000 to flight, but two put 10,000. So it's always better to have two better than one. And so I really enjoy doing those Christian forums. And like I said, we're not bashing on no one. We're just telling the truth. Like it is, coming from the scriptures. All Bible, nothing else. Like I think me and him made a comment, and I had to come back and give our brother G.A. Dalton. I had to comment on something I heard him say, and it is the truth. He said, you come to him with anything, if you can't back it up with scripture, he's not going to hear. He's not going to believe that. So that's common sense, and that's good sense. So with that being said, we just saying we appreciate everyone and all the contacts, and we hope that everybody's getting something out of those words for the day, these segments, as well as the Christian forums and Bible study. We're hoping that everybody's getting something. The ones that are attending and that are listening to these videos, we hope that there's something being said that you can use to help yourself along your way, because Satan is busy, and he mean business, and he's destroying people, those that he can destroy. He's going about doing just what he's supposed to do. But guess what, people? There's nothing new about that. Satan always been doing that. That's his job. Satan is a destroyer. And to all that will cooperate with him, he will, if you want to get destroyed, just go on and start dealing with the devil. And then, believe you me, you'll end up in destruction. The Bible tells us so. So, with that said, I want to remind of a scripture. I want to remind everybody of a scripture. Matter of fact, I'm going to go there. Go to 37th Psalm. 37th Psalm. One of my favorite songs. 37th Psalm. And you don't believe, you ain't got to worry about it. All you got to do is just read the 37th Psalm. It'll show you that evil doing shall come to nothing. Don't worry about people that seem to prosper in their way. See, that's the problem with us, folks. We get to looking from the outside, looking in. The grass is always may look greener on the other side, but guess what? They got to mow that grass too. I heard that from my sister Joyce Meyer, and I thought it was very funny, and it was very true. They have to mow that grass too. So in other words, it said, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thy enemies against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord, and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger, and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for evildoers shall be cut off. But those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. We're going to stop right there. I read you 9 verses, 37 Psalms. May God add a blessing to the readers, hearers, and especially the doers of his word. People, this just telling us something very, very, very profound. In other words, he tells you, don't worry about people that seem to prosper in wickedness. It may seem, this is the problem that David had. David looked at the wicked and saw it seemed like the wicked prospered, but they didn't prosper. But that's just the problem he had with them, because it seemed like for a season that the wicked prospered. But people we see here, that's a false prosperity. They don't prosper because God see their day is coming. For the wicked and evildoers shall be cut off. So why would you want to even think and consider doing something even just for a little old bit of season? I would rather wait on the Lord. That's what it said here. Those that wait on the Lord shall what? Inherit the earth. People that we just have patience. That's what me and Brother JT were talking about last night. In these last days, the heat is turned up. Yes, we know this. The heat is turned up. But if we just hold on, trust in the Lord. That's what this is. That's what the 37th Psalm is saying. If you look in each one of the verses, it said fret, don't fret. Then it said trust in the Lord, delight, commit, rest. And then it says cease. And then it tells us, the last thing it tells us to, again, wait on the Lord. You see, all those is action verbs, people. Them are action things. Don't fret. Trust. Delight. Commit. Rest. Cease. In other words, don't cease from anger and forsake wrath. Don't do that. Then it tells us, wait. See, that's the part we don't want to do. We don't want to wait. We don't have any patience. We want it right now. Oh, yes, sir. We want it right now. But people, take, in your spare time, in your devotional time, take the time to read the whole entire 37th Psalm. It'll tell you something. But David said, I'm old. I've been young, and now I'm old. But never have I seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. What David tells us? David said, out of all of my years, in my appointed time, and I've never seen the righteous forsaken. Now, he didn't say that you were going to eat filet mignon every day. He didn't say you were going to have a BMW and Mercedes-Benz. But he said you wouldn't be forsaken. He never seen the righteous forsaken. In other words, God will take care of his own. And people, that's what he's going to do in these last days. We just going to have to simply learn how to trust in the Lord. So with that being said, me the man will cut this video off and going to tell you again, whatever you get into, if God is not in it, it's best that you get out of it. This is me the man saying peace, goodbye.